Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member Larson, and committee staff for your work to bring this legislation before us today. I strongly support this bill. Whether it's flooding, pollution, or treating wastewater, water policy impacts everyone. This is why it is vital that we pass this reauthorization, which provides over $6 billion in critical water investment. This bill provides funding for flood mitigation, environmental cleanup, and wastewater management, all issues that are critical for New Jersey. This bill also includes My Cleanup Act. Contaminated waterways like the lower Saddle River Basin in my district has long been avoided by the Army Corps of Engineers through federal help is absolutely desperately needed. My Cleanup Act allows the Army Corps of Engineers to finally tackle contaminated waterways so long as the projects comply with EPA's plan for each site. The flooding has continued too long, and I am proud that my bill will help resolve this while protecting our community and the conservation of our natural waterways. At the same time, this broader bill will also direct the Army Corps of Engineers to speed up the flood controls and mitigation projects for at least 8 projects in my district, in addition to expediting projects in the city of Clifton and the Hackensack Meadowlands as well. I am also excited that we were able to include in the manager's amendment the HATS East Riser construction authorization. This is a critical flood risk reduction project for New Jersey, and I am glad that we were able to secure this win. Prioritizing delayed projects like these in communities struggling with flooding is essential for families and businesses living with this threat. Additionally, today, we are establishing a new Office of Water Supply, Conservation, and Drought Resiliency, which will help the roughly 7.3 million New Jerseyans in drought-prone areas. This office will increase water supply, bolster emergency drought operations, and connect state and local governments to federal funding. For towns like mine with schools and homes bordering Passaic and Hackensack rivers, they know that when storms roll through, rivers surge, water levels rise, and it is ultimately residents who pay the price. This bill is a strong first step to make sure this doesn't keep happening. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First, I want to take this opportunity to thank my colleague from Kansas for offering this amendment. When Congress puts a fee cap on architectural and engineering services for federal projects, it was in 1939, nearly 90 years ago. Like the times themselves, engineering and architectural efforts were a bit simpler back then. But today we're in a more complex world which requires more complex engineering and planning. I understand that the Defense Department has increased the engineering fee limitations to 10% in the military setting, above the 6% that currently applies to the Corps and civil work projects. While we appreciate that the committee included language to study this disparity, this amendment would put a finer point on ensuring fairness and balance. We want to ensure that the Army Corps can access high-quality, innovative design and planning, mitigating risks later while also improving performance in the life cycle of needed projects. I am committed to working with Representative Davis and the committee on this issue and addressing disparity for our engineers. Our communities rightly want high-quality project designs with high returns on investment. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.